Good evening. We're back with part 2. Hello. There we go. We've been and we've had some food. We've went for a little walk. Spook's gotten a drink. It's Friday evening. Probably gonna go for an hour, maybe longer. We'll see how we get into things. A lot happened last time, for sure. Story-wise, I mean, spoiler alert, we found and broke the 5th crystal. Uh-oh, we're still here. What's up with that, huh?
Those bastards lied to me.
Bastards lied to me, that's not true at all. What have I been working towards this entire time?
But did we change up the party last time? I don't think we did. Some people learned some things.
You were the one in the driver's seat. Who learned what?
I don't know.
Who was there?
Go through everyone. Do all the things.
We do all the things. We have to do maintenance first. Still learning faster.
While you're doing that, I'm going to do some theory crafting.
What are you theorying? I've been curious while we were on the intro screen. Spook has decided to go to the Sprites' Reasons. He's going through the sprites of the game, and I'm just sat here like, why? Why are you doing that?
Well,
How is that alcohol treating you?
Very good.
Uh-huh.
The thought occurred to me. Everyone that you see in here now in the world that has any relevance to mutes is based off somebody.
Yes, from the
real world. So I was like, where does the inspiration then? Because we've seen that his dad's become the head judge and he's the king. He's the prince. His mom's now been revived and is the queen, Queen Remedy. And then you've got the other two people that are now close to him, which is Babas and Lednar.
Yes, who are they?
And I was like, well, who are they in reference to then? Based on what we've seen from the real world, the only people that Mute got close to was you and Ritz.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously you and Ritz are here and you have your own thing, and he didn't include you in his little fantasy, have a good time kind of thing. But he must have thought about us in some way, because Doned can walk. So clearly it had an influence on him meeting Doned, seeing that he's ill. He must have been somewhat concerned and thought that's not fair.
Yeah.
And so gave him the ability to walk in his world. So that probably implies that when you arrived, he sent Mont Blanc to help you in the same way you helped him when he was being bullied. there's got to be some sort of connection there, hasn't there? In his subconscious, into the way that he's built the world. I mean, obviously we don't hear how Ritz met up with whoever it was that she met up with, but not a lot's really said. Shara. Not a lot's really said on that, other than that they met. But you're going to meet somebody at some point when you're in the world. You just kind of walk into people, that's, you know. But I was wondering, who is Barbas meant to mimic, or where did he draw inspiration from for Barbas? And the only connection that I can draw is that it's something to do with his teddy bear.
His teddy bear?
Because his teddy bear is prevalent in both what they write when the kids are bullying him, but it's also in the background of his palace bedroom, sat next to his bed, and it's also in his bedroom during the intro. So his bear clearly has some connection to him.
Okay.
And the other connection that I made was the other person that has something to do with his dad is his boss, who was shouting, well, not shouting at him, but basically kind of demeaning him, I suppose you could say. He wasn't yelling at him, he was just saying that there was definitely a level of expectation regardless of circumstances. Now, the person that turned, the person who was talking to him as his boss, he turns into a Numo when the world changes. So does he associate authority or some level of decorum with that race? And that's why Barbas takes the form of a Numo, because everyone else is human.
That's true.
Why is Barbas the only one that's amongst his court? Because even like the Bangar that defend him, if he's made a race of defending him, that's therefore the Bangar. But the person who is his right-hand man and who caters for him is a Numo, not a human. It's not a person, and it's not just his mother.
Oh, a cinematic strewed, okay?
Just a few more days now. Oh, it's the same trio.
Yeah. Palace will be packed this year, as always.
It went once. I went once on a job. The place was so full I could hardly breathe. Not gonna listen in on that anymore. Where's one bloke? What are they talking about, Blue?
About probably just gift day, about.
Christmas. Gift day? Oh, I'll give him that one. That's fairly valid.
Well, the official name is Audience Day, but since everybody tries to bring the fanciest gift, they call it Gift Day.
And people can go inside the palace that day? Anyone?
Anyone can ask for an audience, but anyone with the right connections, that is.
What about people with bad connections?
You didn't need to put the bad there, but it was implied.
Yeah.
Well, if your gift is good enough, you might have a chance.
If I went, I might be able to meet Mute. I have to try.
Then I'll ask Nono to help us, Kapo. He's good with his hands. He could make us a fine gift for us.
I'm gonna give him... Really? You think he'll help us? Thanks, Blue. And drink. I'm guessing we're there with Hope, because Hope's our black mage at the moment, so... Materia Wood.
Materia Wood.
Which is definitely not because they ran out of characters to put materia.
Yeah.
Where are you going to put a new forest?
Yeah, the north is now filled, so I think we're just going to have like really nice southern forests.
Some treasure hunting to do.
Yeah, well, I came here to see if there was anything. Carry on. We had cinematic take place.
What was I talking about?
Your theory about who Barbas is or was being there, and how how they associated authority with Numo or something.
Yeah. Oh, I've just had a new one.
And
Lednar.
Yeah.
Why is Lednar so overly powered, badass, and dangerous? And I'm looking at his sprite right now, and I know it's anime, so everyone looks kind of similar the same.
Everyone looks kind of the same.
Tell me you can't make a similarity between his jawline, his hair, and his face. The three bullies at the start.
You're saying that he's the three bullies combined?
Well, the three bullies are already in the game.
Yeah, because they were zombies at the start.
They were zombies at the start.
I remember that. They had their name.
That were bothering. Professor Augie. Who could Professor Augie be? Another Numo. Somebody who's of authority. Mr. Leslie from the start. Who looked over the... There's loose connections. You can see where I'm coming from.
Yeah, I know that certain people probably like, this sounds stupid. This is no more stupid than the stuff that does get spouted on Game Theory.
I'm just trying to, like, you notice that the similar. Why are all the key characters that need protecting or that are relevant in some way to Mute that are like of authority? Why are they Numos? Why is Azel a Numo? Who's he based on? Somebody who clearly is antagonistic to the laws. Why is he a Numo? And who's he based off of? Who wanted to not have Mute have his world? Or not be the way he is? Well, it would be the three bullies. So why is he a Numo and not a human? You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just trying to grasp it, like, you know, what? Who could it be? Hoomst.
Old friends. Ran into a tough blade fighter and we bit off more than we can chew. Please help Ritz. Oh, this is a Ritz quest.
Like the Wizard of Oz. Yeah, all the characters in the Wizard of Oz, because it was meant to be her fancy, was based off people that she had seen.
Yeah.
Supposedly. Or people that were trying to wake her up.
This is just we got a Ritz quest.
Tin Man, the Cowardly Lion, the Scarecrow were the farm hands on Dorothy's farm. Yeah. And the Wizard of Oz was the doctor that came to check on her when she was found unconscious. And that's when she woke up and she saw him there. So obviously, their voices supposedly infected her subconscious.
I don't think there's any new ones here. No.
So it's just the wonder of where do these people come from, because someone has obviously at some point had some influence on Mute in order to create this impressionable character on him, from which he's then put them as such a important role in his world. They're not just nameless people.
Oh. Hello. That was a friend.
Shut that shit up. I ain't seen the film The Birds, but I've heard rumours and I ain't dealing with that.
Was that a magpie or a pigeon?
That was a fucking bald eagle. Don't bullshit me. I saw that. That thing had a wingspan of about 20
I feel like
foot.
that was a magpie. I saw a flash of black and white. I think it was just a magpie saying, like, oh, there he goes. Open the windows again. Jesus, open again. As if a magpie could even fit through that gap. Tell you what, you would have been useless. That time when I woke up and there was a fucking bird in the flat, you would have been so goddamn useless. I literally was just went, oh! Hello! And then opened the window and it flew out, and I was like, wow, that was an interesting morning.
I'd have got it out the window. I mean, I needed to open the window, but I'd have got it out the window.
No, you'd have gone out the window is what you would have done. You would have been like, bird? Psh! I don't know why Spook has a weird semi-phobia of birds, apparently. You're never very confident when there's birds nearby.
Because they're too fast and they're aerial.
Holy water.
Holy shit.
Who are you? You're a quest related because you're blue.
Ritz seems worried. Who said the blue rose calms the soul? What?
What? Give flower? What?
I don't have one. Guess we'll just have to fight.
What?
Okay, that one's new to me.
Okay, we have to have an item for that apparently, which we just don't. I guess.
Who the Who, what, where, when, how,
What
and
is
why?
happening?
I don't know. Why are we in the middle? Why are we facing that way? What is going on? Where's Shara?
What is going on? Why is... Okay, Ritz is here.
Alright.
Okay. Lana.
And that's green,
In
so
green,
that's...
so they're an ally.
There's Shara, okay.
There's Shara. Malta.
Also, I'd like to point out that Ritz is clearly sexist. An all Vera group.
Is Ritz sexist or Vera sexist? Spoiler, it's the Vera.
I mean...
They kind of are. It's literally in their law. You can sugarcoat it.
Why is Ritz the only woman?
What?
Human.
I was about to say,
Human woman.
I was like,
no,
what?
human woman.
I was about to
I know what the Vera are. It's
Yeah.
very... No, I mean, why is Ritz like the only ever human woman that you see?
Jeez.
Maybe.
If Spook's ever seen the horror of pelicans and understand his fear of birds. Pelicans in this country. Jesus, level 29, okay. Good thing you're here. Okay. Oh, I can bring one person. because they're using up all of our slots. So
okay.
obviously we want you because there's a bunch of beasts here.
Potentially Roman? What can he learn here? What's on the field?
So there's the... I don't know what they're...
Tough skin. Nope, we don't need to learn anything from them. We do need to learn something from the blue guy, but he's level 20, so... Yeah, he does have level 3 defenseless, but...
But what's the likelihood?
You have to be a multiple of level 3, which I don't think Roman is.
You also got to bear in mind that we will have control of none of these people, so they will just kill stuff. So this is not a good encounter to try to farm.
Yeah, there's not really much point. I suppose you just bring whoever you like. Who do you think needs a bit of leveling?
Yeah, who can have some leveling? Oak is kind of low level.
Yeah, you can bring Oak.
Because the stuff is very high, much higher level than them, so they'll get XP. Black and white magic.
They've just got killed.
They're learning Thundara at the moment because they need black magic.
Yeah.
Thundara. They've learned a few things.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah, bring Hope.
Hope. Let's get some levels for Hope.
Make sure that Hope's equipped for stuff. We change things up a bit. Oh yeah, they've got a flame shield, which is useful.
Oof.
I hate. So we're gonna have to use our cards, otherwise we can't win. No damage to animals allowed. Cool. Watch out, Alistair! That's the Blade Biter. We can beat it, but only if we work together.
You mean only if I use one of my fucking cards? It looks tough. Is that a spear on its back? No.
Spears have cross guards.
No, it's not.
No?
Next question.
Wow, you're blind and stupid.
Yep.
We don't even get to go first.
Vera are fast. Let's see what Shara does. Cool.
Nothing. Cool.
Ritz, I don't like your encounters. You seem to attract bad laws.
Yeah. We've had like 3 encounters where you couldn't use any abilities.
Okay, so damage to animals, you want to hover over that.
Can't use skills.
That's not the end of the world.
Oh, we can get rid of skills, which is funny. We have a damage to animals, but we don't, so we have to use one of our R4s. But at least we've got 3 of them, which is decent.
Nope, we have to use the R6. Ooh.
We just got that!
Feel like that might be a load. Well,
we can't win the encounter, so
yeah.
the option is we reload and do it again.
It seems a bit cheesy though. I mean, this is what the game is for, so.
If we didn't have the card, we'd have to reload.
Oh yeah, if we didn't have to, we'd have to take the last one.
That sucks that we just got this.
We'll get more.
Always.
Yeah.
Like it's the first one we've got.
There are more in the game. They're not that. Oh, we got the new Totema. We could try the new Totema out if you want to see what I could just nuke the fuck out of a bug.
I suppose we can see what the Totema does.
Because I feel like we do get a lot of judge points.
Well, yeah, you're the main character, so you end up in situations like this.
Matthias.
Where you were just always in the fight. See what it does. That was a cool effect.
That was symbolic as fuck. She broke the world.
Neat. You leveled up from that. And you got a touch point.
Yay!
That was cool.
Wow!
Rebecca? Big. Achoo! Auto region.
Muchas gracias, señora. It's pretty strong.
It's good. Needs to be.
Yeah, going back to the conversation that we had about laws a long time ago, I think if they'd made more interesting and mission-specific laws, that would have made the fight better. Like, putting something in where it says, like, you can't do damage to a monster, to animals, you can work around that. You can use statuses, you can use poison, you can use charm, you can use control. There's things that you can do to get around that, so it adds another layer of tactics to the fight. Or even a law that says you can't apply statuses, you can only deal damage to them. That again changes the condition, but being flat out like you can't do anything to them, and then
that's the problem.
Adversary.
That's the problem with that law. That's why I saw it and went, oh fuck, because we learned from our own experience of like, oh, we can't do damage. Okay, I'll charm them, and it was like, nope, you get a card. And it's like, oh, okay, I'll put a dot on them. I'll silence them. And it's like, nope, can't. It's like, you can do nothing.
Yeah,
okay, you can do nothing.
You can't interact with them.
So this is if you don't have a card, you literally have to turn the game off, which is not good game design.
No, I think that's why people were like, I want a couple of things that allow me to disable all the laws.
It's like you're not adding to the game, you're inhibiting me from playing.
Plus, it is also kind of counterintuitive when they say, if they put something in like, oh, you can't use chivalry. Well, in that case, we would just say, okay, well, I just won't bring Thane. I'll just bring a different character. So the laws are just saying I can't bring this one particular. It's faster.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
It's like if you want to just say you can't use paladins in this fight, then I'll just change to something else. Like, it doesn't mean that, it doesn't say like, well, you bring your paladin, but your paladin can't do certain things like X, Y, Z. It's just we usually basically can't use them. Alright, well, the game is designed to let me bring other things, so I'll just bring something else to the fight that does the same job.
That's not necessary. It's not inhibiting you.
But it's kind of weird thing to introduce because it doesn't add necessarily a level of skill to the game, because it's like, don't bring a paladin. What does a paladin do? They hit hard and they heal. Okay, well, I'll just bring a white mage and another hard hitter. Like,
it just encourages you to play the game differently. That's why I say it's not, inhibiting maybe isn't the right word. It's not literally preventing you from playing, whereas I feel this law is literally preventing me from playing.
Yeah.
If I didn't have that card, the way to solve this scenario is to turn the game off.
Yeah.
That should never be your answer. No. Your answer should never be, well, you're just going to have to reload because you physically cannot win.
But I would have liked to have seen some story events or something where it's like, you have to have a particular class or someone that has this particular action ability set in their makeup, as part of this quest. But the law will prohibit them from doing some things, or will inhibit the way that they act, because then you have to work around it. If you're just going to say, no fighters, there's no fighters allowed in this fight, otherwise you'll get a card, you just pick someone else. So then it's the same as the law not being there, because it's very easy to do this game with other characters.
Ouch!
I vaguely remember this fight of just one-shots everyone he hits. Is that in comparison to your level? Nice.
That's useful.
Fire quick. Sidewinder time. Oh, no, it can't be Sidewinder because he blocks out. Faster time.
Can you not use his reaction if he's...
Oh, he's disabled. Yeah, he doesn't...
Didn't think that until afterwards.
I'm in the slow creature, so you'll get it. Yeah, well remembered, Blair. Disable blocks reaction abilities.
Should get a lot of XP from this.
Or, it would have been probably an even better thing for the laws. Instead of getting a yellow card or a red card, which stays with you throughout the rest of the game, and basically, if you get a red card, you're sent off. Every time you break the law, some sort of debuff or disability would be applied to the character that did it. Like, you can't use a certain ability for the turn, or you lose
Doesn't it
stats.
kind of give you that if you've got a card like it says you get -6 to magic or whatever, but
That's after the fight. I'm talking like instead of you getting a yellow card, the judge would come up to you and say like, you have broken the law. The law is of this severity. So as punishment, as like a penalty in football or something, it's like we're going to give 3 points to the other team. So we're going to make it harder for you. So we are going to cast Dispel on you. So all of the buffs that you've cast on yourself are now gone. Or we're going to poison you. You're now poisoned. Or you can't benefit from healing for X number of turns, or some of them might be for the rest of the fight if they're hard ones. Because then, in that situation, damage to animals, every time you damage an animal, you would gain a debuff. It doesn't stop you winning the fight.
yeah,
But
like
it will make
it's possible
it
to
would
win.
make it more difficult because you would have to work around what debuffs are going to be applied. And you could learn what those are if, it's an R6 one, so it's like, well, here's the list of things you can get from an R6. Or, doing damage will result in this one all the time, casting a debuff on them will result in this all the time, whatever it is.
Yeah.
That adds a level of tactical, because then you look at it and say, okay, well, if he moves in and attacks, that's going to put this debuff on him, so the following turn, when this guy comes in, he's going to be more susceptible to the damage, so I don't want to do that with this character because of X, Y, Z. You can plan around it, but just having you get a yellow card, it comes with a fine and whatnot, or you get a red card and all your characters get sent to prison and you get a game over. Like you say, the only way around that is to have a game off. That's you can't win. Wow.
Oh, he's actually reviving her.
Yeah. We need a meat shield. A leaf. Ritz looks over at your mage like, life. The reason why it took till the next turn. I'll cast them. You can take another hit.
Take another hit. But literally just, I need the XP! This guy gives good XP because he's like 10 levels higher than me. I can hear it. Oh.
Yeah.
See, like 34 XP.
I think you get 10 XP plus 2 extra something for every level they are higher than. And the finishing blow. In Tactics 2, or Advanced 2, I suppose because it's the third one in the series, they added in a lot more variety in missions, so it's not always just kill all the enemies, or even in this case kill the boss. Or there's a few in here that are destroy all the objects, which is basically the same as kill all the targets.
Same, at least it mixes it. I like those ones where it's like, oh, you've got to do a thing.
Destroy
it's
the
different.
It's different. It is different. They do a better job of that in the second one. They do learn from it. There's a lot more variety of missions.
Good.
But one of them that is a bit naff is what they call a speed battle,
Oh.
which is misleading because all it means is that the person who delivers the finishing blow wins.
Oh. That's a bit
so
shit.
it would be like you versus a guest team. So you don't hurt them. You're not against them, and they're not against you. You're both against like one target. But whoever gets the final hit wins, and it's like. I feel like initially when you first thought of this sounded like a cool idea, but in actuality, because it's the AI, you can kind of just camp them out until they get low and then just snipe the kill. So, not quite the same. So those ones were a bit naff. Or where you could grind through a fight, the enemy gets the rival team, I should say, gets the last kill. It's like, I did most of the work, and I lost. Bullshit.
We did it! We beat it! That wraps up that job nicely.
Yeah. So, Ritz, given any more thought to going? Never mind. It's a mute in my head. Will I have to fight them before this is over?
Oh no!
Are we the baddies?
Baddies!
Definitely feels like we're the baddies.
I mean, we beat all the crystals, and then the spirit was like, well, the world's still here because people want it to be here. It's like, cool, so. Yeah.
What does that teach us?
East Spear.
Skill.
Ooh, we got the Perseus bow.
I already have one of them.
Cobble Girl! Friend-shaped.
Wow. Any skills?
Any skills?
No. No, I'm not. Go away. Okay. So, Lapis learned Carbonuncle. macabre auntie. Who do you want to learn next? There's only one that we didn't learn. Kirin.
Kirin.
We did not learn Kirin. There we go. What else was that we wanted to look at? Oh, Voz. Dudu Voz. La la la. Nothing.
It's just a strong spear, I guess.
Yes.
Good thing to get.
Wow, yeah. It has 13 weapon attack. That's pretty decent, actually. And other stuff, but
So it's just one of those things where it's like, if you don't have anything you need to learn, equip good spear.
okay, I think some treasure here. Is it a hat? No.
It's a vest.
Oh.
You were wrong.
Primark. So what do we need to do next? We have a mission?
We've got a mission to go to the Materia Wood. I was just thinking, did we end up? Didn't we have somebody did somebody get a card during that story mission?
No, I think we had to load. I think we got a game out.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, it was Roman. Remember, he did blue magic.
Colour magic. Got the main story to go to the Materia Wood.
Go to the woods. And they died in the desert. Oh, we're about to do a story.
Save. Should have done this before, but oh well. Tearite.
Wow, look at this piece of glass. I'll need some for work and some to give to Nono. Yes, this is enough materialite. Nono's going to make something great, I know it. We are actually giving a gift. Oh no! Femme fatales! They've come to bugger me in the woods.
Don't say that, please. Hey, that street ear. What?
Street ear?
That street ear kids info was good. Street ear.
No, no.
I feel like you've just made up a word. I get the implication of like it's somebody who just like gathers gossip or gives you info, but street ear? No. Look how much materialite he's carrying.
A teeny little rock.
That'll fetch a pretty gil. Materialite is scarce of late.
Oh no, they're after my materialite. Maybe I shouldn't have gone around boasting about holding such a... That's a wild accusation.
That's a big accusation.
You spoke to someone? It must have been Donut. That's a bit of a stretch.
We'll be taking that load off your hands.
It's his fucking load.
Shut up!
Yeah.
Behave when you're on my channel.
Yeah.
Oh, colour magic again.
No hunts, but that doesn't really affect us.
Okay, well colour magic is annoying, but we have other people who can do things. For example, Lapis has got different healing abilities now. Lapis and Shimmer are mages who don't use colour magic. Let's bring Vera Vivira.
No, we can't use blue magic. So yeah, we could bring in a assassin.
Status. Why is status parallel to damaging animals? That's weird. Lord knows they're going to probably try to assassinate me. I guess maybe Voz, because we're getting him to learn Dragonheart and Strongos is out learning things.
Some pretty nasty.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
It finally happened.
I wondered when it would happen and which name it would happen with. Subscribe. Did your parents not love you or something? What's happening there? I can't believe it took us this long to encounter someone who had one of the glitch names.
Named after the last thing that was smashed before her mom. Subscribe button. Mwah.
If you subscribe today, then you too can be free of Spook's horrible comments.
Never. Cannot silence my voice.
I will if it costs me my channel.
That again.
Stop it.
That again.
Eat all enemies. I love the colour palette of this map.
Hmm.
You wouldn't think that green and purple would look good for like an environment, but that looks pretty nice.
It's a magical forest.
Yeah, magical forests were always my favourite biome in Minecraft mods. The bluish tinted grass.
Oh, sniper.
They decided not to, apparently.
Kill a sniper, kill a sniper.
Your life fucking ends one turn from now.
I disable you. Which is a status condition, and I will be rewarded for breaking your arms.
No.
Aww.
Wait, no, status was against the law, so we didn't want that to happen.
Oh, was
So
it?
we got lucky.
Oh, yeah, because damage to animals is the...
It's been reversed now.
Yeah.
So we got lucky then.
Okay.
Yes.
Don't do that again.
Yeah, status. We just narrowly avoided getting another car.
Hold on, bloke.
Whoops.
That was fucking lucky.
That's irritating because a lot of spirit magic has status conditions attached to it.
All spirit magic does. Because that's just the point of spirit magic.
Ugh, well, I guess I'm gonna have to use my rapier to stab people instead, but I can't get to her. All of this is gonna Confuse. Darkness. Do we have it? I suppose it's worth checking. We've got the colour magic on, and we don't have status on.
That's fine.
Worth checking.
Shimmer will just go and stab people this fight.
I'll wait here and wait for them to get closer to me.
Nice.
Have you decent damage? I believe you've got return fire on. Yep. Okay.
You just moved to the same
I
space.
thought I moved one space further, but maybe I did. No, I did move one space closer. Auto regen, but this is a lot of damage.
Yeah, she'll get that back in about 20 turns.
Like, don't worry, I've got auto regen. You just took 100 damage.
Red mage.
Yeah, last time we had a wed mage, they were a pain.
Red mage.
Wed mage.
Colour magic is blocked.
Huh? Means that white mage is also going to be effed. Shut up! Tell the bird to shut up. They're having a little sing-song.
No, they're not. They're just saying things that you wouldn't allow on your channel.
But they
If
said
birds
it, but
can
they
hear
said it
across
in
the
bird.
internet, then you would be banned.
What was carbon? Summons fairy to cast reflect.
You knew that one.
Cast reflect. Well, what's going on?
Kieran was the one you learned.
Yeah, I didn't. I know, but I just wanted to know what it did. Summon fairy to gradually heal.
Ooh, regen. Just regen.
Regen. So useful. Preventative carbon could start though, because no one's been hit really yet. Reflects status.
Yes. Don't do that.
Never mind. Oh, well, so is auto regen, isn't it?
It's not an action, it's a reaction. So
Okay. Don't want to use either of those.
well, then fuck thinking strategically. I'll just throw an old man at you.
Yeah. Fuck it. I know I'm late to the combo, but maybe the issue with the laws, hypothetical of laws change every 5 turns. So if it's a terrible law, you can outlast it, and if it's a good law, you've got 5 turns to benefit from it.
That's a really good idea. I like that. Because that keeps the pace. It's like you want to build a balanced team then. Because even if you've got a team that's very good at one thing, if you've got 5 turns where you can't you can't fully enact
You can't
that
just
strategy.
you can't min-max.
The other team will get 5 turns to basically kick your ass. So yeah, I really like that. That would make the game. That would make the laws more interesting because it's not so debilitating. It's like you either black or white of like either you can or you can't do something. And it could drop at just the wrong time. You know, you cast all your buffs and then it's like, cool, chivalry's not allowed. And it's like, I was gearing up to use his holy. Have you seen his holy blade? He's learning holy blade.
I'm just laughing at the numbers that are on this
Holy
screen.
blade would do more. Look at Holy Blade.
111, but 33 to hit. Goddamn rogues. Chivalry? Oh, it actually uses mana.
Yeah.
Fuck me! That's disgusting.
Yeah. If Thane wants to, Thane can hit very hard once.
Yeah, that would use almost all of his mana. Like, I don't need to use that because just if I could hit them, there's 33 chance to hit. God, I wish that was me. Yeah, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, I thought that would miss.
We saw that coming.
33% chance, it was worth trying.
Étoile. Sexy Viewer Assassin.
Don't do that. Don't do that!
KO with dark power.
Woo! That was lucky.
Ay.
I think we haven't actually watched Caddy's latest video. I say latest, I think he released it like 1 or 2 weeks ago.
It's just like an hour long, so you do need to dedicate a bit of time to it.
Well, it's one of those things where if we put it on during dinner, we at least can watch half of it.
Yeah. It's funny.
He's very funny. Do is get to hear.
I'm definitely going to use that idea when I make my tactics type game. I like that idea of the change. No.
Yeah. God damn it. Shimmer actually isn't helpful in this fight. The status.
He's still stabbed reasonably well.
Yeah.
And he's got naturally good speed, so he goes fairly quickly. So.
At least these two can basically. Bounce. I can't buff myself.
Such high dodge. I think giving Paku corner as the main, and also for stat gains, giving them snipe as a secondary, but then giving them shield bearer would make them disgusting, because shields give evasion. So having more evasion on an assassin, like she had 23% chance from the front. If you give her a shield, that might drop it down to like 15, something stupid.
Don't do that. Oh, 70%.
This is interesting visiting the Warhammer space for a glance at the next edition. I might swing by. I don't know if I'd necessarily have a match there, because I know they can be quite pushy with, trying to sell you stuff.
Yeah, well, obviously that's their job.
That is their job, yeah. But
nothing wrong with having a look. I mean, we're going to be there all day.
I might glance over and have a look. I know that there's been a few guys that you've linked me on YouTube that have had a look at like some of the leaked documents. Because there have obviously been leaks, as there always is with these kind of things. There's always some leaks somewhere. They've been having a look at what the Necrons do in the most recent one. I haven't watched it just yet. Interesting video videos and stuff, but it's on my to watch list to see what's happening. Apparently they're changing one of the core mechanics for the Necrons work.
Oh, interesting.
And from the thumbnail and the title of one of the videos, it is actually different, but it's not necessarily like good or bad, it is just different. So I'm like,
yeah, also different isn't always good or bad.
It's interesting to think though, because like that means then that they in some way wanted there to be a difference in the complete difference in editions. It's not necessarily an upgrade, like they got feedback and said, okay, we can change this, that, and the other. If it's different, then it means that they want to have a rework of it.
Yeah.
So interesting to see what that is. Hey, they're casting Carbuncle.
Oh. Right? Oh, that's cute!
Because that's apparently not status. I suppose it's negative status then.
Yeah. Again, sometimes the wording in this game is a little irritating. It's like, the issue we had with the animal one is that the law says DMG to animal, which we interpret as damage.
Yeah.
Which is why we're like, so can we charm them? No, you can't charm them. Can we debuff them? No, you can't debuff them. Like, what? Well, then your translation is incorrect.
Yeah. I want to move first. Go around the back and stab the white mage in the back. Or you could just go in the last breath on.
What's she gonna do? She can't heal anybody. Let's see how you like it. Deleted. The whole mechanic of get Necrons back up happens in your command phase, not in the fight and shoot. No!
Hello, Gremlin. Hello, Gremlin.
It's Billy Cat.
Gremlin.
What if we had jump, we'd be able to hit them. Hate not having jump. You can hit up a too high ledge with a breath? I feel like that's fake, but okay.
He rests his neck on your back.
Level up! Ow. We both just went to smooch Sadie and bonked heads. Ow. We still need to buy our UK Games tickets. Should we do that tomorrow? Because we're going to be going, because we know that, because we were told that at most we will have 5 days notice, because it takes 5 days for something the payment to process or something for the move, so it's like, well, we've not been told today, so we're not going to be moving next week. So going to Games Expo is going to be just a normal time. Oh, your schedule's been changed, hasn't it? Oh. Every daytime has upload a picture of our Fat Will play before the massive codex gets released and they look great. Stay for Samson's K's Great Nights are going to actually be terrifying.
When is Games Expo?
It's the weekend. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, date, dickhead.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said when. That could mean either
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
When? Which Friday?
Sunday,
there are many Friday, Saturday, Sundays in the year. The 4th. Cool.
Sunday
I've
the
just been
4th.
given that as holiday.
Why?
Because I asked for it.
Oh. Well, there you go then. So yeah, we need to actually buy those tickets. They're only like 18 quid, so they're nice and cheap. Really cheap for a convention like Games Expo. What is happening here, Sadie? Leg. Leggy. Probably book the Old Faithful travel lodge near you guys. Fair enough. Is that going to be a booking for 2 or for 1? Although, are we going to travel to... I suppose it doesn't make a difference. Are we going to be travelling to Stanges to travel? Because we've been told that there are train strikes that weekend, so it might be better for us to drive in than to take the train.
We'll probably just get... It depends on train strikes and stuff. We'll look into it. We'll ask Angie because he knows the trains a bit better than we do.
Decide more on the day.
Yeah. Probably be one of them if we'll do the train, but we'll do it near. So.
You need to fuck off because you just killed somebody. There's train strikes for... According to Curls, when we were talking a couple of weeks ago, apparently there's train strikes. So, like, you know, maybe come down the day before rather than on the day. Otherwise you may never get here.
Well, she says there may be train strikes. We don't know.
We
It's
don't-
something you'd have to look
None
into.
of us use the trains enough to check.
I've not seen it popping up in my headlines on my phone.
None of us use the trains enough to check, so you'd have to literally look it up now. Hello, Husk!
Buongiorno. We're fighting girls. I mean, we are.
I mean, we are, and you are
Fighting
correct.
girls mostly with girls.
One HP. God damn it.
No, she don't.
Overkill!
Really.
It's redundant, that is, yeah. I didn't realise she was on such a little health.
She was kneeling down.
Fucking hell. Are you saying? Yeah. Might be worth coming down on the day before. 'Cause the strikes. Can I eat the old man? No! Stop asking! Hit you for lots of damage.
Last one?
Yeah, she's the last one left. And she can't use her red mage stuff.
Maybe I know.
Oh, she's still here. Oop. Down we go.
Wonderful, Gremlin. Yeah, really doesn't know what to do when the laws are against them.
Yeah, they really don't. They're very sort of one-sided of like, oh, I can't use my abilities. Guess I'll die.
Lingering around for a second. What's up? What's the problem?
She eating all her food again. Is she just in one of those hungry?
Not like. I'll have a check in a bit.
Old man. Oh. Someone has a thunder robe on.
What?
Didn't check.
Why are you lingering, Sadie? Why are you lingering?
What's the matter with the child? Ooh, the air's got that summer smell. Do you guys know what I'm referring to? Like, I mean, there's that slight smokiness that says to me that somebody's had like a barbecue or something. Slight smokiness to the air. Definitely not cigarette smoke. I hate the smell of cigarette smoke. That's like the nice sort of wood burny smell. It's probably not going to happen this year because we'll have too much to get, but next year, when we're settled in on nights like these, I'm going to end up being just like my mum and being like, so what if we got a wood burner to have in the garden? Because it's really nice in the summer. Can I boop you? That is acceptable. Acceptable.
What if you shut the fuck up?
You shut the fuck up!
I'm not gonna graft my ass and pull out some freaking wood burners so you can sit there and smell burning. I'll just set fire to you, bitch.
I wonder people wonder how you managed to charm me.
Well, I think everyone thinks the same thing when you say that.
No, just the men.
That's only because we don't know any women that are straight.
Yep, we gotta put that little asterisk on the end.
The context of this argument, curls does not count as female.
Wow! Wow! That's so rude.
Going strictly from a computer logical rhythm.
What is it on your spreadsheet?
Yeah, when doing it, I've just been like, if.
If statement.
If statement equals true.
so dumb.
Most of our conversations are. Like when Carl's got fucking flattened by Stanji saying, "Did you the pregnant?" during that board game.
Oh god, yeah.
It was fucking funny.
Yeah, I just realised something broke there. Sorry, Smig was eating cake.
Donald, where are you, you little bastard? Ta-da! Oh!
Wow!
Donald, it is you, you little shit. You just punched me in the back of the head. I thought he had a knife. I genuinely thought he just pulled a knife out like, time to die, brother.
Really, we should have named him Cain and Abel. Fucking hell.
Hey, that's my meteorite. Meteorite, what? Matterite. What is it?
Meteorite? Wow, you sure found yourself a big chunk, didn't you?
Could have worded that a lot differently. Just saying. Definitely could have worded that in a way that wasn't so weird.
Yeah.
That is yours.
Oh, okay.
But too, dumbass.
Thank you. Okay, I get a bit of cake.
Donald, give that back.
I may love you, but you're also my little brother, so I will kick your ass.
I'm okay with making you cry.
I know all about your plans. You're going to use this to make a gift for Moot, right?
How?
It's because you were monologuing in the forest, that's why.
No, oh yeah. And he was monologuing in the pub. It's like pretty obvious. I think everyone knows what we're doing.
Inside thoughts.
We were just in a spoonies.
What is he going to make for you? Magic salad suitor? Or maybe a mirror or something? I want one too.
You already got your legs back, don't be greedy. Give the stone back, Donald.
Fucking hell.
I have to bring up the fact that There's several questions here. How the fuck was he able to just crush that in his hand? Think about things in your daily life that you can literally hold in one hand and crush into nothingness.
I mean, I think he threw it on the ground, but still.
Even still. You couldn't pick up a lump of iron and be like, oh, you're going to make something shiny with this, and then throw it at the ground. All you would have then is a lump of iron on the ground. Donald, what's gotten into you, you little shit? Selling me to the bounty hunters, taking my meteorite?
You're trying to make the world the way it was, right? That's why you're going to see Moot, isn't it?
What's it to you?
I don't want you to. I don't want to go back, ever. That's why I'm going to stop you.
Name?
Of course you want to go back. You have a reason to. You can run around with your friend and play with your friends. Are we actually going to address this now? It's only been fucking 3 months.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it finally comes out. Are you going to mention, hey, maybe don't make the world the way it was because I was disabled or dying? It's not specified.
What's waiting for me, though? Have you thought of that? You have everything back there, and I have nothing.
We vaguely touched on it then.
Vague. That's as close as we're gonna get. This is a kid's game. We can't touch on serious topics like that.
I don't know. This is Final Fantasy.
Wood
I heard
smoke.
a flutter. You said I have everything. But I don't have a ginormous dong.
Shut up!
So you're wrong.
Stop saying shit like that on my stream!
There's something you have, something I've always wanted. You just don't realise it. It's done.
Is this gonna be dumb anime shit again, like when Ritz was like, you don't understand what my life is like with white hair, and it's like, oh my god.
That's just girls, though.
Faster. I'll say hello.
Oh, look who it is.
You only went to jail twice, it's a new record.
No, we have Holy.
We've got Holy.
We don't care about Ice either. Oh, it put that there for us.
Yeah, it just placed a thing.
God damn it, Pinter.
Huh. We actually know where the palace is now.
Oh.
It's on the little island bit, which is actually a decent place to put a palace.
It's fucking dumb because we'd have put Sprome over. We'd have put Sprome over there. What are you doing now? Where you going? What are you doing?
Work out. Also, you pick something for it because I need to go wash my hands now because I don't want to get my hands sticky.
Alright. Buongiorno. Let's go to Sarah. Rumours! Ooh, new rumours. Audience Day! The day of the yearly audience ceremony for Queen Remedy and Prince Mute is fast approaching. We redacted King Sid because he's no longer part of the palace. Also called Gift Day. This day is an opportunity for people to bring gifts to the royal mother and son. Wow, that is the douchiest thing you could think of. Let the peasants bring us gifts like we don't already own everything.
Oh my god.
Will somebody find that special something to satisfy them this year? Prices soar. With Audience Day near, prices for Materialite, a prized manufacturing material, are rising sharply. The price hike is thought to be due to a rise in as craftsmen and machinists work around the clock to make the ultimate gift for the royal mother and son.
Wait, I went to jail? Yeah, twice.
Tourney. The Bavenia tourney is scheduled to be held again this year in the palace courtyard, and everyone's excited to see the best in the land compete. Now to the weather. Bugbusters!
Dragon's Aid?
Blade bugs, the natural enemy of all monsters, are said to gather on the river. Oh my god, it's the new pickle.
Oh no!
It's the gherkin. Oh no, it's a dispatchment. More tiger fangs.
Interesting.
Okay.
It doesn't have any requirements, so I guess whoever is just feeling good for it.
Nemo.
Nemo.
We won't need you for a while, Nemo.
You mastered a thing, by the way. I don't know if that's got changed.
Oh yeah, fast. Can't do ship needed. I need a ship to take me to the barbarian lands. It's just me, so a small craft will do. Strange warrior. Diamond armor.
And a gale sword.
Yeah, alright. Right, Pinter, don't let us down this time. We've seen all these before. Dark armor, spelled wrong. If you can bring me some Materialite, I believe I can make an outstanding suit of armor. I'll give you the suit. How about it? Material. Ooh.
Meteorite. Missing meteorite because it just got taken from us. Were you not paying attention?
My stupid kid brother broke it because he wants to walk again. What a friggin' knob! Ugh. He's so selfish.
This game really paints you as the bad guy.
It really does.
It's really an unsympathetic protagonist here.
The dragon is attacking Baguba.
Oh, it's them dragons again. Yeah, they kept trying to attack Baguba.
Bone plate.
Interesting.
31 grand.
We cried items of the Wormstone. Yes, we got that from the last one because it was part of the quest chain.
Over 25 days.
So we have to go do this.
Do that now, or do I leave that for another time?
You can go do it. And then, yeah.
And that'll do for there. So I need to finish with what I was doing. I think the only thing I need to learn here is burial. It's 300. I don't know whether it's worth me going to be a hunter again. Because I feel like some other hunter ability.
Uh-huh.
Does it shoot cola? It shoots out 7 up. Not out of there, no.
Oh.
Have you checked your butthole?
Skid up, up.
Is this any good? I'm doing that. This feels good. I'm not wearing any clothes like that. Ninja gear increases evasion. I kind of want stuff that increases attack. Yeah, sod it. We'll go with the power slash. Now then, I don't know Oust, no Capture, I don't know Sonic Boom and Device, I don't know Vitals, I don't know Sidewinder, weapon attack boss.
Support one. Could be useful. What have you got in support? Anything? Concentrate. Dunno.
Let's just learn Oust.
Okay.
It's just a basic one, I'll just get that out of the way. very close with a few things. Okay. It's just that one.
Yep. All the other ones are dispatches. Gonna go fight some dragons again.
Bagooba. I got kicked in the Bagooba.
What's the laws before we engage?
You definitely said fucking Bagooba and I'm lacking any Bagooba goobs.
You lied to me. Nanny? I'm confused. I know on one of the quests it was the dragons basically appeared as a squad on the map and we had to intercept them basically, but nobody's spawned. The dunes?
That's not fucking
That's
Bagooba.
not Bagooba Port!
That's nowhere near Bagooba.
Go by the nubs because there's a treasure. Why did you go to the palace?
Because there was a treasure hunt.
There's also main story. Present day. Oh, good job, Zvoo. That's not what we wanted to do.
Well, no.
You've just initiated the end of the game.
You know.
Alistair, you gotta relax. Just act natural, Kappa. When did we last save?
Oh, when the palace still has a bounty on my head. Shouldn't I, like, go in disguise or something?
Yeah, that would be the smart thing to do, but you're dumb. Well, hardly anyone knows your face, Alistair. Just pretend like you belong and no one will look twice.
There he is. I guess you're right. And now we have that gift from Nono. I'm amazed he did such a great job.
I like how the thing was like, oh, it's fine, nobody knows your face, except, like, you know, the prince, and Babus, and the queen,
And the guards.
and the guards. They all know your face, because you're you.
Especially after Donna had wrecked most of the meteorites. Made alright.
Oh, my little brother's good in a pinch.
Nono's Luggerborg will get us in the door for sure. Luggerborg. What is it? It's a bomb! Wow, we're actually just in the palace. I feel like a lot of stuff got skipped for us to
Yeah,
get
I
in.
feel like that was definitely an exposition moment. Why is it taking so long?
Why is it taking so long? Everyone else has already gone.
Is it because they know who you are? Kapow, maybe something's wrong.
Like what?
Like you're a wanted criminal? Some kind of trouble during an audience? Or... a trap? They might have figured out who you are, Kapow.
That's him! Seize him! How the fuck could I have avoided this?
I can't believe it! Not after we came this far, Kapow!
We received a tip from a concerned citizen. So the guards didn't recognise me, but some random yokel in the town
It's not
did.
some random yokel, it's gonna be your goddamn brother again!
It must have been Donna. Damn that guy, I'm gonna break his legs.
No, you can't say that! Get the boy!
Mob Blank just wiped sweat off like, ooh, they're only after you.
Look at this convenient window, Kapow!
Missiles, instruments, and techniques.
Shit. Can't use dragon tech, but we can use the spear.
What does this do?
Monk tech and sacred tech, so we can't use that.
Well, that fucking sucks. What about you?
Well, it's got some different abilities. We could actually bring them and use
Yeah,
them
he's got
rather than just bringing them
skills.
to learn things all the time.
Come on, you're in. Maybe. Oh, that's fine.
Oh, yes, because you... Hey, we only get 5, not 6.
I'm gonna have to change class.
It's because you can't use your bow.
Oh shit, I'm gonna change back to a soldier then.
It was a sword. You were learning magic break, apparently.
Aim is definitely more useful here. Shut the fuck up! I'm plotting. What do I what do? Friggity, frock. Magic break. From the ancient Swallowed. Given to me by the people of Hyrule. Dash Boots gonna want me to run in and punch someone in the jeans. I'm not gonna be using battle tech though because it's tech.
Can't use tech. Use skills but not tech.
Alright, let's see how this goes then.
Ah.
Defeat all M1.
So it's a defender and 2 gladiators, is it?
No, it's a Templar and 2 gladiators. Sotel, Melanor, Chalni, and
Geiger.
Geiger counter.
Geiger counter.
What have we got? We've got nothing that's useful, so we're gonna wait. Come fight me, bitch. Oh look, it's a skill that I can use. Let's use Wild Tornado.
Whee!
Just a big fart off screen.
Wow! Not your best performance, Iffy.
She's like, I got a star for it though, so fuck you. Clearly I'm special. What are we looking at over here?
God, I wish you could stand on the table. Disrespect your surroundings!
It's a skill. Or magic.
Yes, Dragon Force.
What's the likelihood of hitting you? It's worth it. Matra Magic! Go! I cast triangles on you. Be triangled. Pythagoras.
Brothers got triangled. Yeah, it was only when I saw the gladiator sprite that I realised they had 4 ears, and that those bits aren't here.
Oh, you're grouping up. Terrible mistake. Time roulette, go! Oh no, 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 no. Oh, you have fucked. Oh, fucked you have. Oh, yes. Roman, you're in the way. Get out the way, Roman. No, I've got to step really close to them and I don't want to do that, but I will do because
But you're
I
slow
want to
though.
so slow. 50%. Flip that coin.
Well, yeah.
I'll take that.
Yay!
Oh, alchemist time. Why can't I bound over the freaking
That's what
chair?
I'm saying. Like, you should. It would be more fun if you could literally like leap over the furniture and stuff, and just be like, "What?" Yeah, I get this isn't that type of game.
Fine. Wind did not do well. I will shake the ground twixt your feet.
Earthquake.
Interesting. You actually have earth heal.
It's an unusual element to be associated with, but okay.
I think they went full health, so I don't really care. Right, what are you doing? He's only on 64 now. That Matra Magic was very good. Where are you going? You're doing a terrible job of arresting me.
Quick, arrest him, but from a distance.
Oh, you think you're better than me? You think you can stop me? I am faster than you!
Uh-huh. You working out some stuff there, sweetie?
I'm going to stab you in the...
In the...
It's really annoying that that confuses and doesn't disable them.
No, it's the other one. Nope, that's not good. Sure, debuff's a debuff.
I feel like I could be doing more though. Reduce HP by half.
That's good.
That's a better one. I'm gonna do that. Okay, the
Yay.
two important ones got
That's
hit.
fine, that's fine.
Melanor. Yeah, look at all that HP that you just lost from one attack.
Want a sack? Slurring your words now, darling. Ow!
Yeah, that up.
Okay, time for a white wind, maybe.
I don't think they're gonna get to do that.
Uh-oh.
Where are you going?
Where are you going? I was going to heal himself. Oh my goodness, it's like a little helmet! Time to blow up! No! Am I about to die? Explode.
You know what, Nero?
No!
That's not a bad idea.
No! Don't let me bad ideas!
Goodbye, mage.
Wow, you did delete him. Huh. Did you get fused with an Electro? No, he's a blue mage. He learnt the blow-up skill from a bomb.
He had to die to learn that.
Oh no, because if you die, you didn't learn it. So he had to have auto raise so that he wouldn't die. Because if you die, you don't learn blue mage abilities.
Get low.
Get low.
More stars. You know what? You did pretty well there. Do it again.
Once more with feeling. Being a time mage is fun. Especially like being a time mage combined with a black mage, because it is the two things that I like of like helping but also supporting and also being an annoying little shit. Like I'm fucking doing it again.
Ah, nearly a triple.
Almost.
More stars.
I think if he's maxed out on stars.
Go away, Judge. You're blocking the
You're
fight.
in the way! Oh, thanks for nothing!
Slide him across the carpet a bit.
Got defense up now. Oh, still does a lot of damage. Nice tech.
That's for doing less damage.
Yeah, less damage but guaranteed hit. That nullifies reactions. Just hit him.
Crit! Gonna gobble and punch you. Gonna punch you like a gremlin. Fucking beat him up.
Aaron's just sat there just like, oh, I didn't get to blow up. You think they would make the furniture terrain that's half a space higher? Yeah, that table could easily be like a step up.
Yeah.
Ooh, boring developers.
Guards were shit.
Yeah, just a bit.
This is where like another 10 come in. I have to keep going until I find Mute. I've got to talk to him and convince him that it's better to do things my way.
Uh-huh.
For reasons that I cannot get into at this stage.
Nope.
Oh no, I can't let them capture me. Fuck the engagement. Oh.
Oh, hello.
Should you just cast stop? Aren't you here to capture me, Babas? Yes, I'm taking all the glory.
Come, I'll take you to see His Highness.
Oh, that was easy.
You came here to meet the prince, didn't you?
Yes, I did, but why are you helping me? I am more scared now.
Don't get me wrong. I didn't come here to help you. I want to know what the prince is really thinking, and I need your help.
You want to help? You want me to help you? What for?
I need to understand this other world, you see? As much as it pains me, you're the only one I can turn to.
Babas,
No time to talk. Let's go.
Touch. It was too difficult for us to animate a corridor.
Oh, this is a different room. I like the statues. Babas, where are you? Have a visitor, Your Highness. Oh, my mama is here to see me.
Ute! Oh, fuck!
Alistair!
Shoot him!
This isn't my mama, Babas.
What gave me away?
Betrayed me. Just like Papa, you betrayed me.
No, Mute, you're wrong. I betrayed you. Babas is on your side. He wants what's best for you.
That were true, certainly would not bring you here. I was the one that wanted you arrested.
Babas needs to make sure. He needs to know that you're not just escaping.
Babas, what's this nonsense? I've heard this world is an escape for you, a dream. If this is so, then perhaps staying here in Evilis would not be the best for Your Highness. Do you not think so as well?
I want to say it's a bit of a stretch that Marche, the main character here, is saying that it's a dream. I don't think he has any proof of that at all. That is purely speculation on his part.
Yeah. That you should face reality in the other world. Quiet, that's enough. Your Highness is a bright lad, you should understand. Why is it that you would want to live in a world like this? Why it is that you cannot? Now that took me a sec. Quiet, be quiet. It's not that simple, you wouldn't understand. Yes, you're right, I'm afraid. I do not understand Your Highness's suffering. That is precisely why I brought him here.
That's awkward.
Why don't you just go home, Alistair, by yourself? I'm staying here, I don't want to go back, ever.
Somewhere in my heart, I want to stay here too. If I didn't, then destroying the last crystal would have been enough to get me home.
If I go back, everyone will pick on me. Papa will go back to the way he was before. No, I don't want to go back. I need magic to make things better. Mama, why did you leave us? Me and Papa, we needed you. We still need you. Right here, Moose. As long as you need me, I'm here.
Scary Queen Lady.
Yeah. Mama, Mama!
No, Mute, that person isn't your mother. Again, speculation. You just met this person.
Why must you drag Mute back against his will?
Because I think that Mute doesn't want to live in a dream. We're here to help him realise that. More speculation.
You don't want to be sad, do you? You'd rather be happy, right, Mute?
Don't listen to her, Mute. Make your own decision.
I want to leave. I want to stay here with Mama.
No, don't make that decision. That's not the one I wanted you to make.
Very good, Mute. Come with Mama. I'll never leave your side. Your Highness! Aside, Ledna. If you're truly loyal to the prince, then you won't let him and the queen get away.
Oh.
Why is like that?
I am he.
No.
I want to be here. And I can do whatever the fuck I want.
What are you talking about?
I must go follow those two. Leave this one to me.
That's a very confident
Yeah.
thing to say.
I couldn't do anything to him before, but things are different now because today is not yesterday.
I said for Sid, he should be here soon. Hold out until he arrives. Oh god, is this gonna be, you know, the freaking objective survive?
Survive.
It won't be long. Until then, fight and fight well.
Okay, I'll do what I can. Confidence immediately dropped off then as he was like, you're not stopping shit. You are interfering in matters that do not concern you. Shit. Actual engagement.
Why did we come here? You've started like that.
The OG survive. Oh my god, it's a 1-1. Oh no, this is awful.
Objective survive!
That's a legit. He just put manners on me. I was not prepared for a 1v1, and he just walks up and crits me in the side of the head. He literally TP'd to the side of me Dragon Ball Z style and broke my neck. Oh my days. Wow.
Oh my god!
I feel like I need someone to just put Team 4-star voice acting over that of like, because the once great idiot one says, you're either perfect or you're not me. Teleport. Wow.
Oh my god, that was the funniest sequence of events I think I've ever seen.
All that shit he was talking to me, I was like, leave this one to me. Dead. Instantly just dead.
That just sort of swinging sound that they do.
Yeah. Wow, so before I go there, I would have to go into the Paladin tree and learn reflex to not let that happen again, because there's no way in hell I can withstand 200 damage. Strongles is the strongest person on the team health-wise, and he has 202 health. That would have killed him. So that's a no chance. Wow.
Oh, my face hurts.
Get
I'm laughing.
fucked. I think we're going to call it there.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, we have to revert to the save because we died.
Where was the last save?
Yeah, because
sorry.
a game over is back to your last save space. So when did we last do a save? Oh, it was all the way back
So
here.
we're going to have to do this fight again next time.
Oh my god.
Wow, that was funny as
that
fuck.
was so fucking funny.
Jesus, if you make another video for your channel, that's a highlight. Just that, all you need is from the bit where it's like, you go Babas, I can see this guy one-on-one, and then he just clops me. I could take him right, yeah. Can we finish by watching that?
Yeah,
clip?
we can watch that back. Hang
Just
on.
put that clip on. That was quality.
Okay, hang on. Yeah, let me open this.
Blue's just doing some technical stuff now.
Art is going to be the best one. You get to see a cobble, so enjoy that.
Temporary screen. Oh no, that's an even worse transition. It's me with a cobble head. No.
What are you talking about? It's perfect.
Is that my new avatar? You're just gonna trigger cobble to appear on my face of mischief.
Oh, we've got the giggles now. This is so
Oh no. Let's just fucking watch this. For anyone who wants an action replay of what just
You
happened.
started like that.
The OG survive. Oh my god, it's a 1-1.
I might have to go back and make an actual highlight because I think clips can only be 30 seconds, whereas a highlight can be like sort of up to 5 minutes.
That's a That is your goal for tomorrow. Before we go, you need to download this clip, get that section, and just save it somewhere so we have it.
Just so I've got it.
Just so we've got it for
I
later.
can try to do that in the morning before we go to the supermarket. Sure. Oh my goodness, that's a great place to end. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Well, thanks everyone for joining us again.
That was so funny.
I don't know, I can't remember how close we actually are to the end. I feel like there's more of the story that involves Azel, and there's definitely some named characters that we've not met yet.
Okay,
so I think the story does go on for a bit longer. There's just a lot of side missions.
We did inadvertently trigger the palace because you went there because you were like treasure, and we triggered the story. So we'll the next time we play through, we won't be going to the palace. We won't do that bit.
No.
But this is another one of those. Well, we know that's coming now, so we can prepare Alistair a little bit more.
The first fight was a piece of piss, but you can see now why did I fear Lednar? Because he could just walk up and just go, "You don't live."
I mean, he did crit you, which was bad luck, but it was also ow. That still would have been 100 damage.
157 damage. I think Alistair has like 180 or something. So where am I going to go?
Yeah, where do you go from
I can't outrun him, and I can't disable him. So it's like, unless Sid turned up on my first turn.
God, I can't believe they legitimately had objectives survive. That's so good.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my goodness. Right, yeah, I'm gonna sit over here. We are gonna go raid because I can see that a friend is in fact streaming. And spoilers, they're streaming VR chat, so who knows? I may log on and join them in like 10 minutes. Because I do like to play VR chat for a Friday night. So we're gonna go say hi to a friend. Let me just go make sure that they're not about to end before that happens. Blah, blah, blah. Oh my god, that was so funny. Thank you so much, everybody. That was really fun. Obviously, as you can see from the schedule, tomorrow is going to be the day off, and then on Sunday we'll be back with Pokemon Sunday. So I hope to see you guys then. Enjoy your Friday night. Enjoy your Saturday. Have a good weekend. Here we go. Alright, there we are. They're chilling in VR. So let's go read a friend. Let's go use your emotes for our good old friend Chaotix. Looks like they're just chilling in a public world, which is a bold decision to do on Twitch, but okay. There we go. Remember to refresh the page if the raid isn't appearing on your screen. And we shall see you soon. Bye!
Bye.